Yep, it's time to start another day. We're leaving Manchester, Tennessee. It got cold here last night, for Tennessee anyway. I think it got down to 24 or something like that. Just as soon as I got here, I got a knock on my door. I thought, oh man, what is this? This hotel right here on the right owned that part of the parking lot that I stayed at. This is the I-24 Travel Plaza in Manchester, Tennessee. I didn't know it was paid parking. They informed me, yes, it was. So I had to pay to park, which honestly I don't mind. You know, what bothers me is the guys that park every which way in a Pilot or a Petro, Flying J, TA. They park every which way they possibly can to keep from pay to park, and the truck stop won't do anything about it. They will not do anything about it. So you get in there at night, you can't even drive around the parking lot. It's so full. We're heading down to Chattanooga, the Chattanooga Choo Choo. We got a delivery south of there in Georgia, and then I'll come back, pick up a load in Chattanooga, heading back up to Missouri to go home. I wanted to talk today about desperate truck drivers. They're not desperate in the fact that they're desperate for money. They get themselves in a position where they're desperate for money, but they're not desperate in the fact that they have to have a really high paying job. They're desperate in the fact that they have got to be something other than just a run-of-the-mill general company driver. They cannot handle just being a standard company driver. They have got to be something other. If you're wondering why I was cutting up on my voice a little bit, you can see here just a second right there. Tennessee State Patrol, he was right on my DOT bumper. I mean, he was like 2 inches away from me, and that car passed, and then he whipped out. I guess he's going down here to the weigh scale. But, you know, would you drive a glider kit truck for 40 cents a mile? 40 cents a mile. Just to drive a long hood glider kit style truck. It might surprise you at the answers. You know, if you were just talking randomly to people, they would be, oh no, I would never do that. They had a shutdown on the interstate last night, and these guys are still parked on the shoulder of the road I can't get over, so hopefully nobody steps out. Just slow down and do the best we can. There's that guy. He pulled over in the center. 40 cents a mile for driving a glider kit. The reason these guys would do that, in my opinion, is because they've got to be something other than, you know, just a steering wheel holder, as they call them. You know, as a standard company driver driving a Cascadia. You know, that's why drivers hate Cascadias so much, is because you see one, you've seen them all. You see one Volvo, you've seen them all. They want something different. They want a long hood Western Star with, you know, 8-inch pipes on it, straight pipes, where they can rack off the Jake brakes, chrome everywhere on it. They want it in pristine condition. What I have found out from most of these guys like this, they are so broke and so destitute that they can't even afford to get the chrome cleaned on the truck. So what's the purpose of having the dadgum things? It's because when they pull into a parking lot, they want to think, I'm a big shot. I'm the biggest truck driver. I'm the best truck driver that ever was on the road. Can you not tell by the truck I'm driving what I am? Right. Right. Truck drivers have got to be larger than life. They can't just be standard plain Jane, you know. But, you know, those days are going by so quick. I mean, Peterbilt has just about stopped making a long hood truck. I know they've got that new thing out that they call a long hood truck, but that thing is not a long hood truck. That thing is a pieced together Frankenstein. But W9s have just about gone away. There's a few new ones here and there, slightly used ones here and there. The rest of them are old, wore out trucks. So that whole mentality is fading away, guys. Trucking has become an industry of just going to work. Everybody just loads up and we go to work. It's not about what you want. It's not about what you want to be. It's not about showing off to other truck drivers, standing out in the parking lot, telling your tall tales about, you know, I run this truck 85 miles an hour across 80. I got out to Idaho in 12 hours. No, there's no more of that. You know, Everything's become standardized. And it's because the government doesn't want you to get ahead. The government doesn't want you as an individual. They want you as a worker. They're wanting to create an environment of worker bees. And you're just another cog in the wheel. That's all you are. They don't want your independence. Hopefully, I'm hopeful that Trump will do something. I don't know what he will do. I don't know what he can do. A good way to start it is to get all these dadgum illegals and immigrants in trucking that is working for 25 cents on the dollar, to load them all up and get them out of this country. Cut off their welfare system. Now, I don't know if this is true, but I have heard it from several sources, that these so-called immigrant truck drivers are just indentured servants. That's all they are. They are brought here by other illegals or other immigrants, and they are forced to work, 25 cents on the dollar with no benefits, no nothing. They're just a disposable workforce. Once they're used up, they ship them back, throw them out into society, get rid of them, however they care to do it, and they bring in fresh help and keep right on going. What I don't understand about it is the government is allowing it to happen. I do understand why the government is allowing it to happen. Is because they're patting the corporations on the back and saying, if that's what it takes for you to make your profit, then we'll look the other way. In fact, we won't look the other way. We'll help you to do it. We'll help you to bring the immigrants in. Now, there's a few immigrants that will slip through the cracks, and they'll find a way to get their independence while they're here. There's a few of them that will do that. But for the majority, I would say 80 to 90%, they're just going to be worker bees. That's it. So dispatch sent me here to pick up a load, and it is 12:10. I called them and said, I don't think anyone is here. And they said, oh, don't worry about it. They're probably gone to lunch. Let me show you what the situation is. There is someone here. But let me show you the situation. The only tracks in this snow is mine from my trailer right there. There's no tracks, there's no footprints. That's my footprints right there. Nothing here whatsoever, nothing going on. There's this guy. Mr. Burger King. That's it. The door's locked. My footprints. That's it. And an old International Scout pickup. I think they call those International Scouts. That's it. That's all that's going on. So dispatch said, just hang on, they're probably gone to lunch. There's probably about, I don't know, let's look. I'd say probably 4-5 inches of heavy snow, and it's still snowing, and I'm the only footprints around here. I would say they're probably not going to lunch. I'd say it's probably they're shut down. What do you think? So, yeah. We'll sit here and wait. I told them I would wait until about 1 o'clock, and then I'm going to head over here to the truck stop and get me a parking spot. I don't think anyone's coming. Anyway, we'll let you know.